Hi, girls. Coming to you today, my name is Emily Petty. I am an elite executive here at Jamberry, and I am coming to you with a word about vision. Vision, by some, is described as a picture of a preferred future. Some would describe it as painting something that you can picture yourself in. I feel that vision is a combination of a couple different things. It has to be attached to a goal, because if you're going to accomplish your vision, you need to have measurable steps that you can walk forward and accomplish in order to arrive at the place that you want to be. If you have a vision to go on vacation, you know that you are going to need to pack XYZ things. You're going to need to have the car filled up with gas and make sure the oil's changed. You have to have a place to stay on that vacation, and you have to know what those activities are that you're going to do while you're there. Vision in business is the same thing. You just have to break it down differently. So when you first begin a business like Jamberry, you need to have a vision. You need to have a why. Why are you here? What is the purpose of Jamberry in your life? What makes you look for hostesses and run parties and advertise your nails to other people? What is the thing in you that you hope to accomplish that motivates you to work Jamberry at all? And I think that we can get a little stuck when we say, I want Jamberry to be my full-time income, because that's a really big goal, and that can take a little bit of time. And when you have a goal that is maybe too big to accomplish within, I think 2 to 3 months is a good time frame to work with, you can get discouraged and you can get frustrated because it feels like you're not accomplishing the vision that you had set out for your life, and you tend to not recognize the small pieces and the small victories and accomplishments that you are attaining on a daily basis. So I want to illustrate this point quickly in this way. And I'm sitting in my car, and this is going to make sense in a minute. When I joined Jamberry, this was my vision right here. This is a Frappuccino from Starbucks. And I wanted to be able to go through the Starbucks line and buy the drink that I wanted to buy without needing to call my husband or check the bank or wonder if it was in the budget or feel guilty doing it. And that was a silly thing that really there wasn't anything else in our life that was just for me. The place that we were in financially was very, very strained. So Starbucks was a massive luxury. And I don't drink it all the time. I recognize that you're still talking about an expensive gourmet coffee drink. But my initial vision was to be able to have guilt-free Starbucks when I wanted to have it. So I had this, and then I had these. I wanted to be able to wear these pretty nails without needing to budget for it or wonder if it was affordable. I wanted to make enough in my sales commission that I could order the wraps that I wanted to order and not have to worry about our family budget being impacted by that. I know they're kind of small, they're kind of silly, but they meant something to me as a person, and they motivated me as I built my business in those beginning weeks and months. So guilt-free Starbucks and pretty nails. One thing about vision is that as you accomplish the things that you set out to accomplish, you have to build a new vision. You have to paint a new picture. You have to set up in front of you a new thing to challenge yourself to and stretch yourself to. Or you arrive at a place and you go, hey, I'm here. And then you just stay there. And none of us want to live a life where you just get somewhere and arrive and stay there and stagnate. If you have a pond that doesn't have water running through it all the time or isn't fed by a spring, that pond often develops algae and stagnates and gets stinky. I am the personality where I'm always running for something. I'm always seeking to accomplish something in my life. So vision for Jamberry started off very small, and as I accomplished this first goal, I set up the next goal, and that was private school for my daughter, wanting to be able to afford to put her in private school near our home. And after we accomplished that, we set it up a little bit differently and added layers to that vision and different things that we wanted to accomplish. And those things were attached to emotion and emotion inside me. We've just seen Inside Out, so I've got all those little pictures of anger and joy and sadness in my head. And we had lived a life of a lot of strain financially and a lot of difficulty accomplishing the things that we just wanted to be able to accomplish in life. So for me, it was very easy to set up goals that meant something internally, that would motivate me internally. And for some people, that may not be as easy for you, but I would challenge you to find something that you can attach an emotion to and that you are willing to work for. When you get up and you say, I need to find a hostess, or I need to sell this many wraps by the end of the month. Why? Why? You need to have a why. As our vision has grown, it has become full-time income, but that still being full-time income, I need something tangible as just who I am. I need something tangible to attach that to. And this is the most recent goal that I've set for myself, the vision that I have set for our family and that we've been working towards. I have 3 kids. They are 8, 5, and 3, and we have been driving a small crossover SUV that we were so grateful to have in the first place. The kids have been hip to hip, elbow to elbow, shoulder to shoulder, and attitude to attitude. And as we have grown as a family and as they've gotten bigger physically, it's been more and more challenging. So I set a goal that I wanted to be able to afford to get our family a new vehicle. And that's the vehicle that I'm sitting in right now. It's a car. It's a physical, tangible thing. But it's attached to an emotion inside me of something that I wanted to be able to give to my kids. And that has driven me through some dry seasons and some challenges this spring, and I'm sitting in a vision that has been realized. It's important as you grow in business to make sure that your vision for your life is not just wrapped up in business. I think all of us have the mindset that we're here on this earth to make a difference and make an impact. So please don't misunderstand me as I'm talking about Starbucks and nails and cars. I'm not shallow enough to think that these are the only things that matter, but these are the tangible things that we have attached meaning to as we've worked to build our business within the last year. We have a lot of goals involving rescuing girls from sex trafficking, involving funding missions in other countries, a lot of things that are also tangible and are also important. I'm just choosing to use these things to demonstrate to you right now. So as you are beginning Jamberry, I just want to say that if you don't have a vision of full-time income and quitting your job or bringing your husband home from his job, that is so okay. You don't need to have that vision, and that may never be something that you choose to try to accomplish with Jamberry. Can you accomplish that? Absolutely. Do you need to? That's a call that only you can make. You are living your life. If this is your vision, and this stays your vision, and what you want is Starbucks and cute nails, or you want to be able to put your child in dance lessons, or you want to pay for a family vacation, or you want to be able to have a cash Christmas and not worry about how to handle all of the things that you want to do for your friends and family. Whatever that vision is, I just want to affirm that in you and tell you that we are for those things. We are for you accomplishing whatever it is that you've set out here to accomplish. But you need to understand that if you don't have something that you are working towards, if you don't have a vision, you are going to eventually just walk away. It's a sad truth in our business that if you don't have a why, and if you don't have a reason to be here, eventually you'll have a reason to not be here. And there are a lot of things that come against you as a working mom, maybe, or as a working woman, or working from home, whatever it is that you're doing, that can get in the way. And if you don't have a reason and a vision to pursue this business and to take this thing to the next level, or to continue and maintain where you are, you need to have that. So my challenge to you is think about your life. Attach Jamberry and what Jamberry can accomplish for you into something that has an emotional impact on you or on your family or on someone that you care about, and make that your goal. Make that your vision and work for that. Set that up in front of you. Put a vision board up on your wall with a picture of that thing or that person or that trip. Put together something that you can remind yourself of in the up times and the down times, in the slow seasons, when you can't find hostesses, and when they're coming out of the woodwork, that keeps you motivated and keeps you encouraged to do your business. In any job, you have great days where you feel like you are completely fulfilled and you love doing what you're doing, and then you have days where you just don't really feel like going to work today. And we all have those days. Even elite executives, and even brand new consultants have those days where the last thing you want to do right now is work. And I get that. And I live that. And some days I'm really challenged to find a reason and to be reminded of the vision and the purpose that I've set up for myself as I'm pursuing this business. So know that if you have those days, you are normal. You are just like all of the rest of us. And if you're going to continue and pursue and grow in your Jamberry business, you need to have a reason. You need to have a why. You need to have a vision. So I bless you to attach those things to Jamberry and just see what it can accomplish. I could tell you stories of missionary families in other countries who are living on Jamberry income that while they're doing the work that they've set up their lives to accomplish. I could tell you stories of 5-digit paychecks, 6-digit yearly income, and I could tell you things that would tug your heart like adoptions being funded. If you have a big dream, don't be scared of that. And don't set that aside as something that's unattainable. Big dreams are attainable. You have the right company, you have a fabulous product, you have an incredibly affordable price point, and an amazing compensation plan. And if you have a big dream, you run for that big dream, and I will be your biggest cheerleader because I believe in big dreams. And if you have a little dream and that's what you can see right now, and if Starbucks is what you want right now, get that Starbucks. Run for that, and I will be your biggest cheerleader because I value Starbucks too, and I value what that does for me as a person. So I love you, girls. I hope that you have a vision, and if that's something that you need help developing, please talk to your sponsor, talk to your TM, talk to your upline executive, or you can email us at sparklersleadership@gmail.com, and we'd be happy, to know your vision so that we can put that on our vision board and cheer for you as you get closer and closer, and B, if you need help just figuring out what that is, we want to help you accomplish that too. So we love you. Have a happy end of June. It is a fabulous month for Jamberry, and it's a fabulous month in general. It's June, it's summer. Hello, it's wonderful. So we love you guys.